So let's give an update on SafeMoon. So if you guys haven't been following along, they recently had an AMA. I think they have AMAs every single week, but the recent AMA had a lot of great news. They talked about their 2 million holders, which is a great accomplishment. They talked about their new exchange listings and partnerships, just a bunch of exciting stuff going on with SafeMoon. But I think every single week they're giving us great updates. I think the team is, really showing that they can accomplish a lot. And yeah, it's kind of crazy how far this project has gone. And I really want to just give an update on everything going on. We're actually going to go through the AMA and everything that got talked there. So if you guys want an AMA summary because you missed it, we're going to go do that today. Cool. So as a reminder, this isn't financial advice. This is an investing strategy. If I'm not affiliated with SafeMoon at all, this was a project I want to talk about and give an update today. But I assume with that 2 million holders, I assume everyone watching this video is probably a SafeMoon holder. But I'm going to talk about the price, and obviously a lot of stuff is down right now, so now might be a good time to jump in, and I'll give my kind of like my price predictions on how it's going to go over the next couple of weeks. So stay tuned. Let's talk about SafeMoon. One thing you could always guarantee that every time we visit the SafeMoon site, they've updated a little bit of their look. I think the top portion is new. That some of these graphics are new. They're always constantly improving this, so not that it would need an improvement, but it always looks different every time I'm here. I think the pictures stayed the same, but it's all good. So if you're not familiar with SafeMoon, it's pretty much one of the hottest projects, probably one of the hottest new altcoins. They have a rewarding system, which everyone really likes. They have a ton of holders, a ton of hype around this. Celebrities, really important people are mentioning this. David Portnoy mentioned SafeMoon and why he invested in SafeMoon. So he's this, founder of Barstool Sports. But yeah, definitely interesting. Definitely a project that if you're new to the crypto space, something that you should look into because there's a lot of hype around it. And we're going to go through some of the stuff, recent updates here today. You check out their Twitter account. They have almost 800,000 followers, which is crazy. Obviously, they have 2 million holders, but having this much followers, like I can't think of any other project that has this much followers. Let me know in the comments if you know another one, but it's kind of crazy. I do like how they kind of, because right now, as of today, the 19th, the markets have been down, and a lot of people are feeling down because their investments in Bitcoin and Ethereum and Cardano are all going down, and SafeMoon is trying to cheer you up by saying what must go down, what goes up must come down, and what goes down must go up. So holding, we're just popping back to pick up some more holders, which is probably the truth. I'm sure a lot of people bought in at the dip. I mean, technically it's still dipping. But yeah, like I said, I think they're trying to cheer people up. Obviously, some people are not happy with how things are going. Depends when you get into SafeMoon. But yeah, I like how they're bringing some humor and some, enjoyment to this sad crypto time because of the dip. That's a change from the suits because they wore suits on their AMA and they've been really professional because I think that was someone's comment was they weren't acting professional. So they try to like liven things up. And so they've been wearing suits and button ups and things like that. But yeah, now they're just saying like, okay, we're looking a lot more friendly. Not they weren't friendly before, but looking a lot more casual. That was the word I was looking for. They also are, kind of showing the SafeMoon wallet. Obviously, there's like a card, but they're just showing what possibly they could be working on. A lot of interesting things, a lot of interesting concepts. So we'll see where that's going on. And then just fun, interesting things. I think this point was, I think they accidentally misspelled a word and they're just trying to lighten up. And again, they're pretty much coming from, they've been getting a lot of, they didn't expect this project to grow as fast as it did. And there was a lot of, just a lot of negativity towards them saying like, oh yeah, they're in over their heads, etc. And sometimes, but they're just saying, sometimes we make mistakes. In this case, they made like a market mistake, but I think they spelled something wrong. And they're just saying, we're human, everyone makes mistakes. And if someone is commenting out there saying, oh, you can't even get your name right, or your spelling right, or you're not attention to detail, I don't think that should be any indication about the success for a project, or essentially if project should be trusted or anything like that. It's just a simple mistake. But in their you know, showing you the bright side of that. Let's go to the AMA summary because that's what we're here about. So the AMA was 3 days ago, and this is what they talked about: 2 million holders. The CEO John, his number's a little bit off. It's not including all central exchanges. 200,000 holders in the last 7 days. Again, the price was down, and so a lot of people jumped in. Obviously, a lot of exchanges. 3 new exchanges, so that's awesome. Top 20 on CoinGecko, which is pretty good. It is good. It's not top 10, but top 20 again. This is still considered a new project, so I think it's awesome. Still number one trending cryptocurrency out there. Like I said, everyone's learning about SafeMoon. People who don't even know cryptocurrency. Some of my friends who don't even know cryptocurrency are still asking me, what is SafeMoon? Should I invest in SafeMoon, etc.? What else? They talk about exchanges with integrated tokenomics, roadmap updates. So SimpleX, there'll be a buy button on the SafeMoon website for fiat on ramp. So obviously easier ways to buy it. SafeMoon wallet, wallet card. Again, having a card as a wallet, which I think is a great concept. I think that's what we're looking at. Video release, simplicity of use. Interesting. I guess they're gonna make like there's gonna be a Minecraft server. Again, this is all just building hype. There's gonna be a Minecraft server with payment SDK for SafeMoon will be implemented. So I guess you could pay for things probably in game for SafeMoon. I think will be interesting. So gamifying it somehow. SafeMoon Exchange, seems like they're still working on it. Operation Phoenix has been like is this the right spelling of Phoenix? I don't know. Partnership with Gambia. So I guess I have to Google this. Gambia is like a place, and they did like a little like I guess Gambia is a place, and I think they're working to get SafeMoon as a currency there. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this, to be honest. I know there's a lot of like debate about what's going on about is Gambia part of scam. I'm not showing you this article for that. I just wanted to grab the closest picture. But this article, don't take it, this is not even sure what this website is, but a lot of people have been doubting, like, is it safe to invest? Who is this? What is this partnership about? Etc. I'm just saying that they're working on these partnerships to make SafeMoon a cryptocurrency for like a legitimate currency for places, and I think like having it in specific areas, not maybe third world countries, etc., might make this a little bit easier. Obviously, they're not going to. Gambia is obviously a smaller place than the United States and things like that. So obviously, it's potentially easier to get this as a usable currency. So yeah, other things people talking about Gambia, about is this the project Operation Phoenix, and they didn't really say yes or no, but it's just part of it, essentially what it is. Will SafeMoon have web application? Yes. More Gambia stuff. This is on their subreddit, SafeMoon. If you want to read all of it, I'm gonna skip the Gambia stuff. Community meetups. Yeah, they're planning to do meetups. COVID, depends on COVID dependent. Blah blah. What the FUD? They have this section called What the FUD, where they try to, is it too late to buy SafeMoon? It's never late to buy cryptocurrency. So they just try to convince you about all these stuff. I think these questions got or like they had the list of questions and answering, so they're doing a good job of answering this. They say like, what is the end goal? And there is no real end goal. It's just kind of like a lot of innovating. We have no plans to stop innovating. And inside, we have very, very long-term plans, which is great to hear that they're in this for a long run. They're trying to do a bunch of things, and their team is growing, and they're just doing one more thing. So I think it's awesome. No update on SafeMoon wallet release. So in the summary, more exchanges, still working on development on their projects. SafeMoon is still, they're in for the long run. This is not a rug pull. They want to make you feel comfortable. They want to build a community. Like they have this huge community, this whole people looking at them, 2 million holders relying on them. And I think it's, I think it's very exciting for them, and they are just going to keep, this is what they're trying to build on, and they're going to try to build it as much as possible. So let's look at the price right now. Obviously everything is down, so take this for what it is, but I think it's pretty staying steady. I don't think it really has dipped past like this 0.0005 mark. I think this is pretty low to where it was even the past month. Maybe the beginning of May. I think everyone was down the beginning of May, but it's kind of hovered around here. I think it's an okay time to get into it. I think it's fairly reasonable. If we look back again, this project has been, I guess, 2 months, and it's been to be a while till it reaches this point again back in April. Bitcoin's down, Ethereum's down, a lot of things down. I don't think it's going to reach where it was back on April 20th at the all-time high. I think it's going to kind of hover where it is right now, to be honest. It's going to hover back from this 0.005 up until this 0.009 section. And I think it's going to be this for a while until other things start picking up. Obviously, if you got in early, you're pretty happy, you're still positive, etc. I think there's still lots of exciting things coming for SafeMoon, especially since this is going to be a large project, $6 billion market cap. Obviously, there's people selling all the time, but I think it's great to get in because of the reward system. Because once you hold and they reward holders, you're constantly going to be getting, even if the price fluctuates and things like that, you're constantly going to be getting more and more quantity of SafeMoon. So if you're a long-term holder, it's more beneficial for you. So let me know in the comments if you own SafeMoon. Let me know in the comments if you plan to buy SafeMoon, any of your thoughts on SafeMoon in general, the AMA, etc. But yeah, I'm gonna keep you guys updated every couple weeks on SafeMoon. Things are going on. Hopefully they release more information about their wallet and their exchange, and then whenever that happens, I'll give you guys an update. And yeah, let me know in the comments if there's other projects you want me to take a look at, but SafeMoon seems to be the most exciting. You guys have been, look at this, 1.4 million on watch list. That's crazy. So yeah, talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.